impressive. Good evening and welcome to our annual Grade 6 Winter Concert. For many of you here tonight, this is your first Higgins concert and you're in for quite a treat. Thank you for coming out and supporting what is always one of our favorite events here at Higgins. Before we begin, I'd like to recognize two gentlemen who have led these students over the past several months, Mr. Giannopoulos and Mr. Stone. Both Mr. Giannopoulos and Mr. Stone, they perform truly awe-inspiring work with our band and chorus, as well as the select ensembles that you will see here tonight. They, along with our performing arts director, John Simmons, who is here tonight accompanying, are what make our performing arts program all that it is. Over the past couple of years, I've had the pleasure of being able to sit with them as we design the state-of-the-art new Higgins Performing Arts Center next door that we will be in a few short months. Yeah. And knowing what they're able to do in this building with this incredibly talented group of kids and envisioning what they'll be able to do next door, we're very lucky to have them. As an administrative team, we take great pride in being able to enjoy these events with you, and I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge our 6th grade housemaster, Mr. Heenan, who is in the audience tonight. And finally, our Higgins Performing Arts Parents Group, who is now in its sixth year, and becomes such a vital part of the success of this program. You can't imagine how we did it without them so many years ago. So thank you very much. If you're interested in joining them, please contact them. And at this point, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Giannopoulos and our select jazz band.
Thank you, Mr. Busey, and thank you everyone for coming out to our first concert of the year, our 6th grade winter concert. The group that you see before me is the Higgins Jazz Ensemble. This is a group made up of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders playing together. By audition, we had nearly 70 students audition in the fall. And these folks were the ones who passed their audition, and they stand before me ready to entertain you with a couple of jazz standards. The first one is called Killer Joe by Benny Golson, and it features Olivia Garvey on alto saxophone and Anthony Perez on trumpet. So please enjoy Killer Joe. neglected to mention, we also heard a little bass solo at the end by Zoe Torres. This next tune is called Down by the Riverside. It's a traditional spiritual set in a more swing setting, and the band really enjoys playing this one. I think you'll be able to tell that pretty quickly once we start. This one features Tiana Abreu on clarinet and Aaron Silva on tenor saxophone. Down by the Riverside.
Good evening, great job jazz band. Thank you for coming out to our 6th grade winter concert featuring the jazz ensemble whom you just saw. The group that you see before you is the Higgins Middle School Select Choir. In addition to performing at all 3 of the concerts, we have our own special concert in the spring. We go caroling, which we did about a month ago at a retirement home, and we have different activities that we do throughout the community. This is an audition-only group. Every year about 85 to 90 students audition to be in this group. You can see we take about 30 to 35 across all 3 grades, and we sing more complicated 3-part music, more complicated music than you'll see in the other concerts. We have 2 selections tonight. Our first song is called I Will Rejoice. It's got a traditional German text, but we will be singing the English for you. Our second and the final song of the evening is called Our Gallant Ship. Thank you again for coming out. I'm gone for a few months. There will be a quick turnover for the 6th grade band. And the 6th grade choir will come back out. In case I forget later, I wanted to thank Mr. Simmons, our piano accompanist tonight, for joining us. Once again, Our Gallant Ship.
This is our 6th grade concert band. They are over 100 strong of woodwind, brass, percussion players in their 2nd year of studying instrumental music. I just want to take a minute to thank you for your support and your encouragement in this activity. Obviously I'm biased, but I do think it's a very positive one for them to be doing. I've gotten to know these kids over the past several months, and they've really come a long way in a very short period of time, so it continues to be a pleasure to work with them, and I'm absolutely thrilled with the work that they've done so far. I look forward to the work that they'll continue to do. So thank you again for your support. I've asked some of the band members to write a little bit about the pieces of music that they're performing tonight, so you're going to hear from 2 of our band members as they introduce what we're performing. We certainly hope that you enjoy it.
Good evening, Higgins Middle School. My name is Samantha Simmons, and our 6th grade band would like you to sit back and enjoy our first piece of music. It is called Resolution. The composer is Shauna Laughlin. It is an intense piece of music, which includes all kinds of cool percussion instruments, so be sure to listen carefully for the guys and girls in the back of the stage. We hope that you enjoy our first of 2 selections by Shauna Laughlin's Resolution. Good evening. My name is Olivia Giovanni. Our next selection is called Freaky Fantasy by composer Mike Hannicle. Hannicle graduated from California State University with a Bachelor of Arts in Music Composition and also left with a teaching credential. He directs elementary and middle school orchestras, and also likes to compose music for the stage level. This piece gives the entire band a challenge because we are using our instruments in ways that we normally don't, creating sound effects through unconventional use of our instruments, vocal sound effects, and less common percussion instruments like flexitone, reed hatchet, and vibraslap. The music has a spooky sound to it. We thank all again for coming to our concert, and please enjoy our second and final selection for the fantasy.
roughly about 145, which is one of the largest performing arts groups we've had at the school. And we have 2 songs for you. Thank you again for coming out. This is our grade 6 chorus. 145 crowds. We have 2 songs tonight. Our first one is called One Small Light. Thank you, and thank you again for coming out, spending some time with us tonight. Our final piece of the concert is called Obuisana. I just wanted to remind all of the chorus members to be signed in before we go home for tonight. This is the last piece you'll hear tonight. Thank you again.